Hello, it's Happy here. I know it's been a while since I've done a video, and I am going to try to get a couple of them recorded. I wanted to share this video though because this just became available at my Barnes& and Noble, and it is the Coloring Heaven Collection Dark Arts issue. I know it came out, especially over in England, in October, but it just came to ours, and even though it's coming up on Christmas, I still firmly stand by you don't have to color dark arts or creepy or scary stuff only in October. And so this has 48 detailed Gothic designs by Francois Gaultier. I don't know. I don't know French, but it says it does include 12 new and exclusive designs. And when I saw the quick flip through that Coloring Heaven did about this, when they were first letting it out, I was like, oh, I really want that. So I have been going to Barnes & Noble every week since October, just so I could try to see when we got it. And we finally got it over this past weekend. But I haven't colored in it yet. I have been very sick, and I am just trying to recover from all of that. So I wanted to share like the flip through of it because the pictures in here are just amazing. And I love getting these Coloring Heaven coloring books because the pictures are really great, first of all, and I love the paper that they have in the books. For some reason it works really well with all different kinds of things, including wet things like watercolors and ink tints and Neocolor 2s, and I love it for that. So here's the first page, and as you know, with Coloring Heaven, it has page numbers and the names of the image. And so this one here is called Hunt King, and it has some really cool like hieroglyphic-y Egyptian type writing on there, and a sword, and the eagle probably, and some sort of a canine. The dragon skeleton is actually called Bones Dragon, and both of those two images are new and exclusive. I love this one here. It says that it's called the Undead Latecomer, but it's like a Frankenstein bunny, and there's a watch here, and there's some mushrooms, and I really like this one. This one's called Secrets. I like the shapes of these key type things that are here, and the moths that are all around this keyhole. This is the Marginal Guardian, and it has, a raven with some sort of pearls or something, I would assume, since it's kind of like a skeleton here, so I love it. Here is Sweet Sorrow. It has a skull and moths, a woman with some horns. This is Lost in Torn. We have some passion flowers and a woman with a ram's horn head on her head. Here's Weird Key. I love that there's an eyeball and wings on this key. It's going to be so fun to color. Prey. A really cool horned skull with this heart that has arrows through it, and the roses. Crystal's Fool. It's going to be fun. Eternal Samurai. This one looks really cool. I got so excited seeing the flip through of this book, y'all. I hope that you are thinking this is pretty cool too. Excuse me. Reborn from Pain. That is cool. Oh, that's going to be fun. King Crossbones. Nice. I like all of those jewels in the bones. Heart. And so actually this one is not listed as being new, and neither was King Crossbones. But the rest of those, the first 12 images were brand new to never before seen from this artist. So these may have been seen in other publications, but I don't have any of these, so I like this. This has got roses and eyeballs coming out of a heart. Apocalypse Night. That horse is gnarly. This angel, also very cool. I think Plague Doctor may be one of my excuse me, favorite ones in this book. I think it's really cool how these plague mice have the different continents on them, and then there's the Plague Doctor mask and all these bubbly test tubes. I also like the King card and the Queen card, which is on the next page. Frankenstein's creature. This is a very different take for me on a Frankenstein monster, and I like it. I like it a lot. I think the electricity coming out of the bolts in his neck are really going to be cool to color. This is a lion. A crow. King's skull, which is a reverse image of the one on the cover. Bride. She's dancing on the heads of old queens and kings, I guess. The Scarecrow. I think this will be fun. It's too bad that it's fine, but the Halloween, the jack-o'-lanterns down here kind of makes it more Halloween, and I would love to do a Scarecrow that's just a Scarecrow. I love this werewolf. He's huge. He's ripped the head off of a knight. So it's just called Steampunk. Alien. That could be really cool with a lot of greens. The Mad Hatter. Potions. Anubis. I like Anubis. Geisha. I like how we have these dark arts images from other cultures. Another angel. The ballerina. I love this ballerina. That's going to be fun. The ballerina is not all cutesy and pink. A zombie. Not really sure what makes it a zombie. It's holding a heart, but that's okay. Moon Knight. That could be so fun. Lots of silvery stuff. Chalice. That'd be fun to try to do rotten and bug-infested food. Demons. Oh, it's a stained glass. Organ. I can hear the music coming out of it. That's going to be great. Witch. Oh, I like all the detail in here. That's great. This is like a mermaid who's kind of dead looking. It's going to be kind of cool. Could do some really neat things with her spots. Princess. She's got like a Frankenstein sort of patchwork thing going on. Neat. Shield. Sea monster. This has got a lot of fine details. It's like maybe an Atlantis kind of thing. Underneath, oh, it's like a floating island kind of thing. I like that. Another stained glass. This one's just called stained glass. And some tarot cards. A unicorn with wings that's he looks very crystalline under here. Even his bones look crystalline. Widow with all kinds of spiders. And that's the end of this book. So the 48 designs, I don't know that I'll start it this month, in December, because I have some other plans and I need to make another video here in a few minutes of some of my mythographic books that I wanted to focus on. But I hope you enjoyed this flip through. If you have this, let me know if there's pages that you're looking forward to coloring. And maybe we could even do a buddy color in here, maybe sometime in January. So happy coloring.